the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios, Peralta. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Green right there to make the grab. And that is... And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Montgomery back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got it by him for the K.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here in game one of this three-game set. That misses. Ball one. And another ball.
2-2.
At the belt and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Two down, nobody on. That's out to center field. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Nick Gordon.
The shortstop.
And the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up.
And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Bryant takes it in for the out. And there are two down. To second with the throw and no chance to get. On to the third inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. And the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Riley Green. And a strike in there. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third, and now it's Christian Yelich. Stephan back to work. That one ripped. And it's off the top of the wall. It's a double, third hit of the night for him.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And here is Luis Arraez.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Ripped on a line, and that's a fair ball. Arraez round second on his way to third. Throw is high and over his head. Now second and third, and nobody out.
This opportunity is once in a
A couple of hits in a row for him here. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Base hit, one run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Jesus Sanchez digs in now. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. One run is in, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He'll score. Two runs are in, and they extend their lead.
They are really...
A new pitcher in the game, Eli Morgan.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's...
Oh, now this ball gets down. Around third. He scores, and the lead continues to grow. De La Cruz into second, and he's got a double. Next to hit, Nick Gordon. And first offering is fouled off. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Coming home, he will score, and they extend their lead. And he's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball. Caught it out front and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
And out number one on the grab.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Ripped on the ground to second. Jimenez throw to first. Yelich out on the play. And welcome back.
First career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.